from Lurkit for this. This was actually offered to me. I didn't request this one, which is a rarity for me. Usually, most of what I get is something I request. This sure is a thing. It's actually a very popular thing. I saw a lot of much larger streamers than myself covering this not too long ago, and it sure is an interesting one from the little bit I tested of it. Let me just change one more thing, and I will get this going. There we go. This way, anybody coming in knows the command to use. Oh yeah, I was not ready for what this game actually was. Let me know if the audio is good, because I did audio balance it a bit, but obviously it was not, like, guaranteed to be fully balanced out, and from the look of that, just one quick nudge down on both of those should make it perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of this as ghost cats go flying away. Yep, there she is, just floating there. Flying through all these worlds, losing everything. There we go. So you might figure out what this is immediately for those that haven't seen this game before. Just looking at the fact that there's some spikes over there and we have a very limited jump. It's exactly what you think it is. It's one of those meant to be very harsh platformers, but also just pretends to be adorable at the same time. Yeah, I can set a save point at any time. Like, I just put a save there. Because what this is kind of trial and error down there. And you'll respawn at that save point every time. It does control rather well, but it does have a little bit of float. Yeah, basically. There's a funny thing with this jetpack. Here. The title track was slightly louder than the in-game, so I'll just give that a nudge up and we'll see how that plays. Yeah, the jetpack is kind of funny in that it goes a set distance, but if you hit anything, you explode. So, yeah. That's why you can't just go straight to where that yarn is, because the yarn's always the goal. I mean, look how smug they look when they look up. As you'd expect, just like, Wah! If you want that coin, you have to jump before you go up. This is as far as I tested, is into this stage. You also have to manipulate your momentum so that you don't hit those spikes, which takes a little bit of doing. There we go, coin get. There we go. And there will always be replays and such. Oh, okay, you have to have momentum or you just kind of get stuck. I think I could have picked a more effective bounce direction. Oh, there we go. We're going places now. Okay. Pretty sure if I hadn't stopped bouncing, I would have went straight into the abyss, which would have been awkward. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Except I need to do it better than that, which is a problem, because I can't get back up, so... I mean, we could try for the coin. The cat shop is where all your coins and such get spent. You start off being able to grab the binoculars immediately, which let you look around. The rest you have to kind of unlock as you go. So even if you grab a bunch of coins, you can't immediately grab everything. And then it takes it back to the map screen. And as you can see, it actually makes like little pictures out of the incomplete stages, which is kind of nice. And you'll have markers for if you did it without dying, if you got the coin and everything, as you'd expect out of this type of game. We might be here for a minute, though. Oh, they actually put the binoculars on too. That's actually cute. You know what? I approve. Okay, but we don't have infinite range with these either. You'll notice it stops over here, but it still tells you where the yarn is anyway, so that covers the worst of that. Get the cursor off the screen. Oh, and if you're idle for a while, apparently a bird lands on your head. Let's see if I did a better bounce this time. The answer to that may surprise you in that it's not really. But yeah, this kind of like super brutal Kaizo type platformer is not usually my thing, but I have enjoyed a couple of games of this type before. So it won't have any immediate surprises for me probably, but I'm sure it's got its own tricks up its sleeve. I thought I could like launch myself through here, but that doesn't seem to be the way they want to do this. And I've got to clear very precise jumps to get over to the gum that's over here, which is just to get the coin, I would presume, but you know, currency is usually a good thing to have. And I overjumped, which is the problem with that idea. I could probably, yeah, that's how you're meant to do that quickly, is take the risk. There's something very funny to me about how bright and cheery this is, mixed with the fact that there's, yeah, that imminent death around every potential move. But the fact that the dying isn't significantly punishing is what kind of makes these kind of things still work, especially since they gave you built-in save states. I think I've chosen poorly. Death. There we go. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, have a good night. Sleep well. Once again, great meeting you. Sneak, sneak. Hey. Aha! The return trip is the hardest part about this plan. Oh, that's why they give you the other bit of gum. Right. You know, I should have thought of that before, huh? Because now we're stuck. Because I don't think the gum comes back. Nope, sure doesn't. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes sure have been made. Well, embrace Spike. Ding, 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 ding. You know what? I have a very dumb plan then. I have potentially the dumbest plan, but it probably will work. What if I just keep bouncing? Haha! That had plenty of ways to go horribly wrong, and yet it worked. Oh, the water's rising, huh? Well, that could be a problem. Oh, there was nothing up there to kill me. I'm surprised. There's a clock up there, but I don't really know what that's for. And I missed the jetpack. It really was, yeah. It's designed to make you think that that's what you need to do, almost certainly. But at least it's a quick bait. Like, it's right there at the beginning moves, pretty much. So it doesn't punish you that much for falling for the bait. It just teaches you, hey, maybe you should keep your eyes open for shenanigans. Ah, Cat Ghost. Boink, boink. How does Cat Ghost work? Oh, that's how Cat Ghost works. I was expecting to be able to like float to the right, which I think is exactly what they did that for, is so that you'd think that that's what it'll do, and then you fall through the ground. Well, good news, I didn't die. Bad news, Welcome to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. This is my island. I live here now. Cause, I don't think we're getting anywhere now. But why? How do you get to those on the right there? And then death. Understandable, Jay. It is pretty late for you. But I appreciate you coming in with the raid and hanging out for a bit. Hopefully you'll be able to have a good night and get some good rest. Sound strong. Bang, bang, ah. Okay, the yarn is right in line with us, so... Wah! There we go. Yarn get. Oh, they're on different buttons. Oh, that's sneaky. I thought it would just keep replacing on the same button, but it auto-locked it to right bumper. So without me looking down there, they got me with that one. Well played. Oh, that's why it said rubberized jetpack. It actually is straight up combining the two powers. Okay. Oh, there's potential there. There's some real good potential there. There we go. That's what they wanted us to do. Ta-da! You probably could jam your way through that area on the right immediately as well. Bomber Cat, huh? This is gonna end about as well as Bomberman would. How does the bomb work? Okay, you place it and just ticks down. And it makes a big hole. Okay, so technically all you have to do is just do this then. You would just then bomb the next bit. Note the fact, though, that they give you Ghost Cat. Like, you have the button for Ghost Cat right there, and there's a Ghost Cat power-up up there. So there's something they intend you to do with Ghost Cat. There's shenanigans afoot. Like, we can get up to the coin like this, I think. Yeah, I would need to blast twice, though. I think this will work the way I want it to. Not quite. Works to get the coin, but doesn't work to get me up there. They do, but they don't work. That's another bait. I did just get the right idea here, though, I think. Bingo. I probably should have brought the bomb with me, though, so I could blast to a better position to use Ghost Cat. Thankfully, I've got platforms left that I can use, so I can go back and go get it. I left myself an exit strategy. Now, what we do to go back is we place this bomb up here and kind of just pray. Yeah, judging from the anxious movement she was doing, I was pretty sure that was gonna end poorly for me. So that doesn't work. And actually just blasting straight down won't work no matter how I look at it anyway, because the spikes will always be in the way. So at the minimum, I need Ghost Cat. But you definitely need the second bomb in order to get the coin. But it might be a matter of I place the bomb up here and then go down. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. And then I just time Ghost Cat correctly, and we're good. And you can skip levels, which is nice. Okay, so we jetpack and then ghost. What? why do you need the bomb? And what's going on up here? Like, I presume that the blocks up there probably block Ghost. Like, that's probably the idea there. There's not a coin in sight, which is interesting. There's also that weird U-shaped space at the top there, which is suspicious. Makes me really wonder what's going on with that one. But Ghost Flight, we'll just get out of here. Cat turns into a cat. Okay. Oh, we don't have control in cat mode, though, as one would expect. Oh. Oh, so you need to be in cat mode the whole time. So maybe you do have control, and I just don't understand it. You do have speed control a little bit, it seems. Ah, wall jump. Okay, understood. The thing I really don't understand is how you're meant to get that coin. Oh yeah, I guess you just do that. You know what? Suddenly it all makes sense. And I got a fish. Wait, but how do... Oh, you probably turn back into the pink cat at that point, huh? That would make sense. Sooner than that, though. Sooner than that. I jumped low to try to grab the fish, and that didn't go well. Missed it. And yeah, if you collide with the wall, you lose the cat. Okay. Yoink. No, I didn't want to go all the way yet. Okay, fine. We will take the fish and leave the coin. We've paid for the fish. Ghost Fortress. Oh wow, it goes to the point where you have things on the triggers too, huh? Okay. I hit the wrong button. I was like, oh yeah, I just hit the button I used before for cat. Except that's not what happens anymore. Huh. Oh, do they expect you to actually land on the ghost form power-up with the cat mode still going? So that you could run over there and get those? Because you turn into a ghost... No, because... Even if you turn into a ghost in cat form, I assume you would only fall through. Hmm. To be fair, the yarn's right down there. All of this is just to get the coin. I assume... No, that doesn't quite land. So no, that doesn't work. There's something I'm missing. And I assume the cat can't run on spikes. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. But it's one of those you have to science it. Meow, 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 meow. What do I do here? Like, even with the most momentum I could have, that doesn't seem to land. So there's something I'm missing. And we can't get up there without transforming. So at the very least, I have to assume proper cat form to get up there. So is it just, like, hella precise? Might be. No, because that didn't work. Wait, there's something else up there. There's something on that platform above. What's that? Because part of me would immediately go with the idea of, okay, the ghost is a red herring. But if the ghost is a red herring, then, well, I'm floundering. Because we're not getting much of anywhere with that idea otherwise. Unless there's another input with the cat form that I don't know about. But all of our buttons are used except A. And A is what makes the cat jump. So... that doesn't work. Yeah, me too. I'm confused too. Sure, let's hear it. So I'm not seeing anything immediate. Because it is suspicious that the spikes are right here on this corner too. I can, which probably would get me over there at the very least. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because you're thinking that you are intended to go get all of these things, and it's not just for the coin. I also had another thought, but I can't enact that other thought. Well, actually, I can test it this way. Okay, right. No, we knew that already. I hit the wrong button. Hang on, let's just reset the level entirely. There we go. Yeah, because the idea that you're suggesting is just going through the wall, and that is the obviously, you know, that's how you get over here, absolutely. Part of me was also trying to just shortcut the level entirely and just jump straight down, is where the real issues were running in. Now the question is, oh yeah, they just intend me to do the same gum jump again, and then take the ghost form and drop down. That's a really tight jump there, though. But you'd have to somehow have ghost form and jetpack to get to the coin. How the hell? Because we know gum form dies when it hits water, so that doesn't work as its own thing. You can't just jump off of your gum form, bounce up to the ghost, and then use the ghost and the jetpack to get up there. That doesn't work. Using both, we can just bounce off the ceiling here and get to the ghost and finish the level. It's the other two things that I don't understand how they expect you to get. Well, no sense worrying about it, except I've done it wrong. I keep forgetting you have no control while you're in gum form, and I went and hit the wrong button again. There's a lot of other things use Y as the give up button, not the save button. So I just immediately reflexively hit that. Now, what? See, this is what I mean when I say that's a tight jump to make, though. But yeah, all of these forms can be ended at any time. I could even just ghost and unghost instantly. Which is not especially helpful, probably. Don't mind the amount of deaths that are gonna happen here. I'm experimenting for a moment. Because looking at it, I think I can get to the ghost without using gum form. But that doesn't solve everything else. Okay, yeah, the range on that's too short. thanks, game. Thanks for not taking that input quick enough. I cut that too close. That is my own fault, but it's one of those... I figured with how quickly it lets me turn these things on and off, it would have let me do that. But I think my foot was still in the wall there. Let me grab these and actually set a save point. Because you're thinking bounce off over this way. And that would work, but only for some parts of this. As far as getting over there without using the jetpack, I don't think you'd have the right momentum. Not with how the gum seems to bounce in this game. But for getting over there without using the gum, I can just do this. Just jump so that you fall far enough. Which is why I put the save point, is I'm gonna have to get the height right. There we go. Now the problem is, having gum and ghost, what does that even do for me? The answer is not a whole lot other than get me a slightly higher jump if I did it right. So I think that doesn't actually matter. But you also don't make that jump. Because, like, bouncing around in here doesn't change anything. I have fucked up again. How do I... Because it said you could back up the... You could undo a save, and I immediately forgot what it was. It was hold one of the buttons. And now we're just in purgatory. Because I keep reflexively hitting the wrong button. And I could remap the buttons, but that would and wouldn't help anything. Because no sooner do I do that, do my reflexes finally remember to flip. Oh, is that... Oh... I just had an idea. I just had a very simple idea that actually is probably exactly what you're supposed to do. Is it's another case of sublimely simple. Is what you do is you jump really far, farther than that, is you let yourself fall, and then you jetpack up, grab the ghost, and then go all the way up. The problem is, it's gonna be finicky, because I can only steer so much, and I don't want to hit the platform. Now, I don't know if this is the intended solution, necessarily, and I also have to remember what the button for Ghost was, which my microphone keeps getting in the way of. Since they change, you have to kind of look at them occasionally to have any idea what the right button is. Okay, so that's how you get up here, and then the gum gets you to whatever this thing is. Oh, it's a postcard. Okay. They're saved as soon as you get them, so I don't have to worry about keeping that. Now, the other kicker is we can do the same thing again, better than that. Ah! The hesitance to hit that damn platform is the problem here. Because you use that to launch yourself over. Okay, that breaks spikes. Okay. So the idea here is you uppercut, grab the jetpack, and get out. But you have to uppercut a specific angle in order to get the coin. Because you would have to leave yourself a hole to get to the other thing. I don't understand how this works yet. Oh! While it's active, you can walk on rainbows. Okay, you know what? Sure. But only for a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. I see exactly what to do here. I did it too early. But that's the idea, is you jump for it and then make a platform right as you land. What's over there? There's ground all the way over there. What? Why? Oh, the fish. That's to get the fish. Okay, I'm not worried about getting the fish. There's also multiple fish on the map, so I don't entirely understand what that means yet. There we go. That one's easy. But that's also teaching you how the mechanic works. Speaking of teaching you how mechanics work, this is slightly concerning, but I see what they want me to do. They want me to put the bomb over here. They're going to use the BAM boxes as fuses. Unless... this might be more particular than that. What if we put the bomb here? Buy myself more time. I think that might be the key, though. Is I jump toward the middle while the explosion's going off. Yeah, no, those fuses were way more aggressive than I thought they were going to be, too. I was not ready. Oh, that's real dangerous right there. Getting that coin is certainly a choice. And looking at that, I don't know how you're meant to do that. Because the thing is, I put the save down so I can demonstrate what I'm talking about here. You jump down, you grab the jetpack, and then you die. So I don't think the jetpack's how you get the coin. But the problem is, you can't grab the headband and go get the coin with it. Theoretically, what you need to do is jump down, grab the jetpack, go up, get the bomb, use the bomb to blast to the yarn. But you still can't get to the headband and use that in that scenario. But I think the stage completion is by doing exactly what I'm talking about there. You just need to be able to get the right angle. Like that. There we go. Yeah, but so you just place the bomb anywhere along here and that'll take care of the rest. But you can't jump high enough to get this and get out. So you almost would think that the headband's a red herring to trap you, but I think the headband is required for getting the coin. This is the only way you'd be able to get through those BAM blocks. Unless the BAM blocks kill you when you punch them too, which is highly likely. I don't know. There's options there. Oh, this seems very dangerous. This also stops spinning when I stand on it. Suspicious. Meow. Meow. Death. Okay, the cat can run on rainbows as well. I kind of figured based on the running on air thing, but I wasn't sure. Oh, then you turn to Gum Cat. Okay, I see. I see. And the blocks are relevant somehow. I don't know entirely how yet, but they're relevant somehow. Oh, nice. There's a different animation for grabbing it as the cat. It is interesting seeing all of your ghosts running around at the same time. Metal Cat. you can break things with your head in metal form, which means metal jetpack. Wham! Oh, but you're also heavier. You know what? That makes nothing but sense. But yeah, based on the fact that this is one of those, like, brutal puzzle platformer type deals, that's probably why this ended up seeing a lot of play from some larger creators. Is, you know, hey, let's punish the person streaming by putting them through pain. This is honestly very charming and fun so far. It's not really been upsettingly difficult yet. I don't know if it gets there or not. Okay, good, we lived. I had to wait for the smoke to clear to tell whether I lived or not. I didn't hear the death sound, so I assumed, but I wasn't sure. I don't know what that other thing in the stage was, either. Yeah, we got half the coins just about, and one of the 6 fish we could have gotten. And apparently one of 4 other things. But hey, 69 of the yarn, so there's that. Which begs the question of, how did we not get 100% of the yarn in this area? Considering we did all the stages, and each stage had yarn. There must be extra yarn in some of these. Because we did more... But then again... We've only got the Deathless tag for 1, 2, 3... I mean, we only don't have the Deathless tag for 3 of them. Maybe that accounts for something there? Who knows? There's only 3 sections showing here at the moment. It might be pretty short then. Oh, looks like there might be ghosts. Spooky ghosts. Also burning marshmallows. We too are ghost. Okay, I was right in thinking that these are solid for the ghost. So you use that to jump up there, jump here, and we still have 1 ghost form left. But I need to do better than that. That's what I'm assuming. Like, some of the items we were seeing might lead to extra levels. Yeah, that's so far one of the biggest things with this. Why is there a... I need to know. What's the deal with the vending machine? Oh, it changes the color of the cat. Did you know you found a vending machine? Vending machines save as soon as you use them. So now we're blue. That's nice. So you can either be pink or blue. But we'll keep the blue for a little while for variety. Nope. I needed to have done that on the way up so that you have the right height. Oh, I got distracted realizing you can stack power-ups. Like, notice I have 2 copies of Ghost now. That's why I had some left. I did everything right, but also wrong. Because I reflexively unghosted. And I did it again because my hand keeps getting ahead of my brain. Why do I keep... You know why you're doing it. Stop doing it. Like, they convince you with the pattern they had you do up till this point that that's a good idea. So you just hit an autopilot state at some point. Welp, that's a shame. Did everything right but wrong again. Okay. The game's gonna keep prompting me to save and load. That was me adjusting my hand, and it happened to tap the bumper. I wonder if there's a way to have these be a hold instead of repeatedly activating. Oh, you make a different sound when the ghost version dies. Interesting. Like, they really did put a lot of detail in here. But I do really have some questions about how the jumps work sometimes. Because I almost wonder if the ghost is actually giving me slightly higher jumping because less weight. Because there's like a slight weird inconsistency I'm experiencing there. There we go. Look at all of the ghost copies scattering around. So many of them don't make the jump. It's really encouraging me to use the save states, and for those who end up picking this up, I highly recommend doing it. Don't be like me and not use them. Make sure to use the tools. Oh, these let you bounce. Okay. Wait. I see what I was supposed to do there, but what I did was funny. Ah! You know what? That's not what I thought I was supposed to do, but that works. What I thought I was supposed to do is bounce off those lower ones. Like, you just bounce from a really high height and you bounce higher. I don't know if that's how these work or not. Nope, they seem to bounce the same height no matter where you bounce to them from, so those are just a safety net then. Ah! Stop trying to kill me with the bounce blocks, please. I was not expecting to overshoot. God damn it. I will succeed eventually. This is one of the easier to get coins, because it's just get better at bouncing. There we go. Ah! I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. And the jury's out as to whether I actually thought that was gonna work at all or not. I will let y'all figure out whether that was a bit or not. Wow, I didn't expect that one to work. And there we go. It took a few lives, but you know, don't... We have a gun. We have multiple shots with said gun. Oh, it's that simple, huh? But it only shoots at head height. Can I shoot upward? No. So the idea then is to trim the platform a little bit there. Huh. Just the problem is you can't break... You can't break both these bricks with the pistol then. And there's a whole thing going on over there. I have an idea. Damn it. The idea was to break the block here, but I can get up anyway. Nope. The problem is I didn't remember where the death was down there. That's the intended solution right there. But to get the coin, you've got to do what I was trying to do. But you gotta land on a single block, so good luck. I say as I'm gonna continue to try to do it because that's who I am right now. And I feel like we're gonna be acquainted with those spikes a lot in the process. I was expecting, now that I saved, that it was gonna just work. That is a hard bounce to land. Hang on. I may have just had a realization as well. Plus or minus a few deaths to get there. Yep. That's kind of what I figured. Is you're meant to blast those because it only takes one bullet to complete the stage. Stage on this side. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You can't fool me, video game. I'm smarter than that. Not smart enough to avoid spikes, but smarter than that. Yeah, it's just a precise shot. Technically, you don't even have to do what I did about not shooting the other blocks up there, because it only takes one shot down here, as long as you do it right. But it also only takes one shot up here. Now, there's a flaw in my plan, though. There's a very big fatal flaw in my plan that people may understand immediately, looking at the gap between me and where I'm going. There's a slight flaw in getting the coin. And I've realized now that getting the coin is a very dangerous prospect. But I'm going to do it. Because I can. Because what I'm pretty sure you do is you just walk on over here, set that off while you're in the air, and then you have the coin and the yarn, and everybody wins. That part's the easy part. Should have paid attention to that. You know, there's a slight problem here. 3, 2, up, hop, hop. Yep, that's the problem. Because it's gonna blow up the floor too. But before I worry about any of that, before I worry about anything like that, what's this? Why is this here? Why is there just like a random dock? Answer? To kill you. Well, so much for that one. All it takes is bonking your head and then everything is suddenly ruined. Beep, beep. There we go. Now I'm not gonna worry about getting that coin. We now have access to the caves. Yeah, huh? Oh, that's clever, though. Turning the key into a negative thing occasionally. What you're probably meant to do to get the coin is you need to clear that second jump that I missed. Is like you land on the one with the key in it, with the first key in hand, and then you jump back for the other one. Why is everybody messaging me? Why is this a thing that's happening? Did I forget to set myself to actually show what I was doing? Maybe. Too late to worry about that now. What does the remote do? Ah, it's a teleporter. Oh. I think I understand. I think I understand. I mean, I do very heavily understand how to die. That's a given. So the next step is... Yes, it is to do that. Drop down, grab the bomb, do a better job than I just did. I kind of didn't expect to go through the portal quite that fast. I did not expect like an immediate yeet straight down into death. So let's put the portal a little higher. That seems like a good idea. Why did I do any of what I just did? The answer may surprise you in that sometimes I'm stupid. Okay, order of operations. Ghost has to be turned off before I go through the teleport. Like that. Because then you take the bomb and you go down here and blast through the floor. I'm kind of using the repetition to help reinforce the fact that doing the stupid thing is not a good idea. Okay, now let's see if this even works. Because I feel like there's going to be a range issue here. Yeah. That's kind of what I was afraid of with that one. So I might have to like blast through the wall? No. Huh. This is more complicated than it seems. Like, it's simpler to get the coin. Of course, you can't turn into ghost form when you're in the ghost blocks because you'll just be crushed. So I'm not entirely sure how to go about this. It's definitely involving using the teleport to get somewhere. Because you need to be able to grab the bomb and come back. Just what the actual intention there is the question mark. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have to turn ghost mode off at all. Maybe that's part of the key. I did it too early. Goodbye. No, that won't work. I put that in the wrong place. Goodbye. Because what I'm thinking is I used ghost form to go get the coin. Then I jump down here in ghost form, jump back up here after having the bomb, and then I can blast through this. But that doesn't help. Like, logically, somewhere has to be the correct place for the ghost to put a bomb. But I can't quite wing that. But maybe I could have if I'd gotten closer. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the right idea. Like, I don't know if that's quite the exact right spot, but that's the right idea. I meant to drop down onto the lower platform first, and I might have over-momentumed a bit. Okay, so jump down, grab that, bomb this, drop down. I need to not hit my face on this block in particular right here for that plan to work. But there's no way I can use the teleporter twice. If I could teleport more than once, like if it looped or something, I would drop down, grab the bomb, let myself get pulled back up, drop further, and then place a bomb right next to where I am. But that doesn't work. As much as that would be a clever idea, that just physically does not work. Now, an alternative is placing the teleporter somewhere before I even use ghost mode in the first place. Like, I could just even, like, put the teleport right here. And actually, that might do something for us. Let's try that idea. Ideally, try it with actually succeeding. Things are usually better when you actually succeed in doing them correctly. Because what we can then do is place the bomb here. And then we just go ghost mode and drop straight to the thing. Now, the problem with that idea is we now can't get the coin. Because we can't reach, and if I go into ghost mode, I can't go back down. So, for the moment, nuts to the coin. God mode has been unlocked in the cat shop by dying 100 times. I've died 100 deaths. No. I have some concerns about combining rubber form with bullets. I also can't change direction, which is a problem. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured would happen there. So make sure I'm facing that way first. Whee! No, my speed. I was having fun. Oh. Well then. Good news, I accidentally succeeded. Except I unsucceeded immediately. Because now I can't succeed at either part. This is awkward. Anyway. Boing, 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 boing. Now that we know that that's on the other side of that wall, though. Wah! Nope, wasted a bullet. Everything's ruined. Ah! Ah! I'm surprised there aren't more bullets on this stage. But I guess that's... Oh, god damn it. That's part of the point, presumably. Oh, you can just access the vending machine from anywhere as well, so that's nice. Is there even 75 levels? 30 levels with no save states. We've actually done a decent chunk of them with no save states. Gotta catch 3 different fish for that one. You gotta zoom through for this one. We almost did it, actually. Some of them are just hidden. Sealed away due to its evil power. I assume some of these unlocks are probably tied to these other things that are locked. based on the way it's saying how to unlock is lock 2. Or that's them being cheeky and using that as a way to say that the use is hidden. Could be either way on that one. Oh, there is another area. Let's take a look at caves here right quick. Okay, parachute. Oh, this is concerning. Ah! Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely a-okay. Where do they want me teleporting? Oh, no. I see, I think, what the teleporter's for. But that is an idea and a half, and I ain't doing that right now. The theory is probably you place a teleport somewhere around here, fly over there with the jetpack, grab the coin, teleport back down, but make sure you have enough flight left to get to the parachute. Or you jetpack up to the parachute, go up above where the yarn is. No, that doesn't work either. Eh. Aha! I missed my exit twice. It's almost doable to do that without using the parachute at all. I wonder why there's a platform up there. Right, there's spikes between those. Fish. Nope. Nope. You need to get the parachute on the way up. If you don't get the parachute on the way up, that's over. Fish. You really have to push your luck on this jump, I think, in order for this to work. But of course, that's to be expected. They're going to start asking more and more crazy things of you. Ah, so close. We might almost be able to just get the thing without the parachute, honestly. But I don't really think that's ever gonna quite perfectly work out. Oh, that's death. Too high. Yeah, and if you grab the parachute, you don't reach without going up. That's what I thought, but I had to try. Yeah, no matter how high you hit it once you grab that, that just doesn't work. Too high. Ah. Yeah, this might actually be like frame perfect levels here. Might actually be easier to try to go for the coin. Wow. Coin dead. Something else higher up, I think. Might be messing with me though. Oh wait, no, I just had the sublimely simple solution to this in my hand the whole time. Put a portal up there. And then parachute from higher up with the teleporter. My brain was locked onto using the teleporter involved with the coin, but that's how you do it. That's just that simple. Okay. So the entire idea, more or less, here is to bomb your way through the ghost blocks so that you can just fall through everything else, I think? Now here's the problem with that plan, though. That problem is the simple fact of the matter of the second set of ghost blocks is 3 thick. Even with 2 bombs, we're not getting through that. But I have a dumb idea. That almost works. That's how you get the coin, probably. Is you do a real nonsense jump. But I need to unghost when I get down there for the way I'm doing it right now to work. There is no spikes in the way of the thing, though. So I have a very stupid solution, actually. And this is gonna be really precise to pull off. If I leave myself a bomb outside, I can blast some of the spikes out of the way, jump out, jetpack up, and get the yarn without going through the middle. Because I can't bomb here or this is gonna end poorly like this. That's close to right. Yeah, that's the problem I was afraid of, though, is I can't actually reach the jetpack from here, so the plan doesn't work. Damn it. That was so close to a good idea, and then it didn't work. So, that's a problem. So that idea doesn't work. Just straight up doesn't work. How? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. That's just dumb enough to work. Needed to be a little further over than that, though. Because the idea would be then to jump, wrap around, grab the jetpack. But I need more of those blocks to be out of the way for that idea to work. Jump for joy because you're in purgatory. Yay! Alright, now. You have a good night. Thank you for being here. I may not be going for too awful much longer, because I am sleepy, but I wanted to at least give this a good amount of time, because it is fun, and it is testing my brain just the right amount. Ah, I have solved the mystery. At least solved it enough. Because now I can blast all the way down to the jetpack this way.
Hello there.
Hey there, Hex. How's it going? Now this is just gonna be a little tricky. Yeah, that last part's the problem. Landing it actually on that. Nice, nice. Sounds good. Appreciate you popping your head in. Yeah, good enough. Little tired, but you know. Business as usual. I need to be very careful how I blast this open. And then, once again, very careful with how I fly out of here, because if I hit my head, we're in trouble. Oh, you know, There's actually a really, really simple solution to all of this, and I'm doing this the complicated way. What if I told you you could just put the teleporter right up at the top like I did a couple times, and once you have the jetpack, just teleport up there instead of doing this whole goofy thing that I'm doing here. Yeah. Thud. Right, I forgot I saved with the bomb still going. But you can absolutely do it the way I'm doing it. It proves that works. He says he forgets the bombs there again. I sure did save awkwardly, huh? Ah, that is way more precise than the actual way to do this is, but this is funnier. If I stop missing the jetpack. There we go. Okay, that's great and all, but how do I get out of here to begin with in order to recall? So that just does that. There's some bats. So that's cool. Like, is it like a weird gravity slingshot thing they want me to do or something? Because there's nothing in here other than the teleporter. So the teleporter has to do something. I'm not really sure how they intend me to use this. Like, there's very few of these that have, like, completely baffled me. This is one of them, because I just don't have anything to work with. Yeah, I can't, like, teleport glitch through the wall. At least not that way. Yeah, I got nothing on this one. Yeah, we still don't have enough to go there. Let's see the one. Oh, there's even more power-ups. Okay. We'll come back to the ones that are giving me trouble, potentially. But for now, I think it's better that we see more of the... Oh, okay. There's probably all kinds of goofy nonsense we can do with there being two of them. Like this. I'm not sure if that's necessarily intended, but you know what? I can do that. Nya 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 nya. Okay, metal is unbreakable from that at the very least. That begs the question, how do I get through the explosive blocks and get up there? Because in order to get to the punch, I need to be able to bomb through here. But in order to get to the yarn, I need to save the punch. Oh, they have separate inventories. That's why. That's part of why, at least. Okay, then I have an idea. You come back down. Hopefully it doesn't matter if one of them dies. It only matters if both of them die. Like the active one, because there's no getting out of this situation. Okay, good. One lives on, therefore all live on. Don't mind the fact that we have a new body now, it's okay. Okay, I can make those jumps. Okay. So the boots are not for this part. Ah! I mean, they might actually be intended to be used for this part, but you don't have to, so I'm not going to. You have to use it to get past that, it looked like. Okay, if I don't move, it also doesn't consume charge, so that's good. Huh. I see. I see. I'm beginning to understand. Is this entire endeavor over here is to get the bomb. But I'm pretty confident you need to have boot charge left when you get down here. And I'm now trying to figure out how you actually get back here to begin with. Is that the brick immediately to our right is guaranteed to break. You can't skip that unless you use the boots immediately. The alternative being you have the boots when you come back. So like we do something like this. You leave a brick there as a landing spot. Problem is, in order to get up to the bomb, you almost have to use 2 boots. Or you use the boots low, go get the spring, and go up. But I don't think the spring springs high enough. Like, at the end of the day, there's only one way to find out, and that's to try it. Though sometimes these break just quick enough that you don't even get a chance to step forward. You just get sucked down through them. Okay, that does land. And I needed to have not reflexively booted the second time. The one slightly frustrating thing with this is, ironically enough, the level of precision you have actually has been coming back to bite me. Because, like, I think I'm just, like, very, very infinitesimally not pressing jump the same amount each time. So on very rare occasions, you'll see me not quite make the height I need for a jump, even though I've made the exact same jump a dozen times. And that's why. Okay, give myself a moment. But that's not makeable that way. Do I have... No, because then I don't have... No, I think I have to try it that way. Except the boots don't last long enough for that either. You have to, like, really feather this. Oh, but it does work. Just, ugh. Yeah, because I don't have boots for the recovery. I did it again. Ooh. It's also kind of hard to get... Why do I keep doing that? Oh, right, because I did it 7 times and now my brain's conditioned that that's the right answer. It's really hard to thread the needle with the way this jump needs to be. I've screwed up again already. Yeah, because I don't have any boots left, so I need at least one of those platforms left in order to make the jump back. Now, the problem comes in from not blowing myself up. But I think I'm okay here. Yes, okay. Job done. Look at all the ghosts. Almost all of them doing the exact same thing and then failing at the exact same point. Wings, huh? Okay. So they're like the jetpack, except you hold them to keep them active, and they don't crush you into the ceiling. Yep. Too soon. Didn't activate for some reason. Okay, I saved some charge. I still don't know what those arrow blocks are for either. The coin wouldn't be terrible to get. It wouldn't be great to get, but it wouldn't be terrible to get. Ah, the wings don't pull as hard as I think they do. That's part of the problem. They don't immediately just drag you upward. There's like a little bit of delay before they start really lifting, as you'd expect of actual wings. Nope, I used too much of the wing power. Because I'm also curious what those blocks do. Because I feel like they do something, other than just, you know, spin when you touch them. Yeah, no. You get too much downward momentum trying to come back down from there. That has to be the last part of that idea. There we go. We saved a bit more wing power. Didn't save a life, though. I think I'm trying to do too many things at once here. Like, I'm getting real efficient with the wings, which is great. Up until it isn't. But the big problem I'm running into is not being able to land where I'm trying to land. Because I want to hit all three buttons. But even doing just that is tricky. Because there's just not enough wing power for it. But if I try to hit the top button first, there's not enough momentum to come back. Except there is, and I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Is as long as you work it correctly, you can hit all three of them. But hitting all three of them doesn't do anything. Okay, never mind. I kind of figured that would, like, trigger something. But maybe they're just us there to lie to you. Eesh. God damn it. I'm trying to save as much wing power as possible so that I can get up and over the spikes over there, as you might imagine. Problem is, it's hard to stall your momentum at all when you're coming back down. Like, it's mostly meant, as you might imagine, as like an upward boost. Nope, I wasted too much of it. Ah! It's so close. And yet I just cannot quite finish it. Just gonna get the yarn and call it good. I've proven that I can get the coin, and I've proven that I can do everything else. Huh. Okay. His life is complicated. How goes, Yura? Yeah, these portals... The game's really convinced these portals do a lot, and I really don't know what they're expecting me to do with them. Because they don't, like, retain momentum or anything as far as I can tell, so it's not like it's a slingshotting idea. Because I thought maybe, oh, okay, since I'm flying upward, maybe I just teleport to the portal I place, and that sends me upward. Doesn't seem to really do that. Except it does, but I guess I was doing it wrong? I don't know what I did differently. I did the inputs basically the same, and yet had different results. Didn't jump high enough. Right, I need to not gum before I leave the ground. That's the problem. There we go. I didn't know what the button for the jetpack was this time, because I didn't look. I was too focused on making the wall jumps work. Whee! I probably should have went back to regular cat form. Hit the thing again. Okay, but you need to keep the cat version of it for a little bit longer, because otherwise you don't get the angling you need. Because the cat takes it at a harsher angle. And then I hit all the wrong buttons again. There we go. That's all you have to do. Uh-huh. I see what they want me to do, but I'm concerned. Yeah, because you don't make that jump. Or do you? Okay, you don't move. Well, this is awkward. I think I have the right idea there, though, because they have separate amounts of boot power. The thing is, this one immediately has their boots activated too, which is not what I wanted. But thankfully, we are at the right height this time, so we can grab the key. Grab the bomb. Now, what do I do with the bomb becomes the question. The answer is, I think, do better than what I just did. Because I think I messed up. I see the recovery. I'm just not sure how to fully enact everything I need to do here. Is you can get the key like that, bounce back up. Problem is, I didn't leave myself enough ground to come back. So that doesn't work. Where'd everybody go? So that's how that step of it works, guaranteed. Maybe something like that? Because now I have the other key and I have the bomb and I'm over here. Now the problem is I need the other body too. That's the biggest flaw I'm noticing with my plans. Is they can't get back. If they jump, they don't make it. If they walk forward, they fall. Like, they're just kind of done for here. Oh, I think I see the part I failed here. And I think I might have failed again. No, nope, you're not too low, so you're fine. You go here. Is that's the dangerous part of this endeavor, is I need to move the other one. Oh, boy. So you need to go unlock the door, except better than that. I thought I was gonna reach is why you saw the immediate pullback. The problem is there's like a pixel of difference there. Kind of like there is there where that doesn't work. I was trying to preserve some of the boot powers why you saw me make a questionable length jump there. God damn it. I think this might be too low as well. No, just barely. Okay. Okay. Because that's the order of operation part I had wrong, is the other one was the one who was supposed to make the jump, not the original one that I had go up. Now, Blue's the one with the bomb, so Blue has to be the one that survives here. Oh, but I've made a horrible mistake. Blue has both the bomb and the key. That's a big problem. That's a big yikes there, Chief. I have a dumb idea, though. Tower of Power, go! Damn it. The plan was to have the other one have just enough time to put the key in and then jump off of the other one, but it didn't work. It didn't take the input. So I need to split who has what, so that I don't end up just pitching the one who has everything I need down the hole. Okay. Knowing that, I think I know exactly what I need to do. Now it's just execution. And a long series of nya-nya-nyats. I had a brain lag for a second there. Because I hesitated because I was like, wait, what if I have this one run and get the bomb now? And, well, the end result is exactly what would happen if I did that. Death. Did that too early. There's a lot of death-defying shenanigans that has to happen here. There's gonna be a lot of ghosts falling in that same pit. Fuck's sake. Okay, so we're in position, except you're too high and you're gonna die again. It is so stupid precise here, and I don't care for that right now. There we go. Like, you have to have them be just low enough, but also just high enough to not ruin everything. I only was tracking the keys on the right. I thought I had a second left. Why must you be this way? Why are you like this? There we go. Now, don't pick up the bomb. Okay. Now the items are split. Now we're okay. Now you sacrifice yourself to open the door. Why? Why are we here? Why are we here in this configuration? Why has this happened? Can I cheat the system? We're gaining height, so hang on. This might be doable. Okay, no. Just get out of there. That does not, in fact, work. It was a funny idea, but it does not, in fact, work. Why did I... This is why you use the save states, so that I stop making the same mistake 1,000 times. Because I start forgetting my order of operations is part of the problem. Yep, I fucked up. That's much better. But I have made a horrible mistake in that you have the bomb. So there's a solution to this problem. Anyway, let's do that again, but do it better. There's definitely enough time for the pink one to grab the bomb, and I just keep being too much of a coward to follow through on that. Okay. You, honorable seppuku. Except you missed. God damn it. Yeah, I'm starting to forget which one's the real one at this point, because really neither of them are real to me anymore. They have been too much of a disappointment. I needed to bounce off that block and have even a prayer of making that jump back, but it obviously didn't work. God damn it. This is all just so precise. Okay, good. You did the thing. And now you've done the thing. Please be out of range of the bomb. Okay, good. We're out of here. All of that, and we're finally out of there. Oh, this seems... Oh, that's what you want me to do, huh? That's the game we're playing here. But how... There's one thing I'm confused about here. But I think I see it. Yeah, because you break those blocks that way, you grab that one, you drop down, you ideally don't miss your exit, because you just crush your skull into the ceiling. Okay. Land it. Launch up. Get here. Grab the key. Launch up one more time. And fail. Why did I think that was a good idea? The answer may surprise you in that I didn't. Now, as to what the didn't applies to, that's up to y'all to figure out. How do you have enough jetpack power to do that? Like, it has to be like a really precise slide in. Because you'll notice, at that range, we kept enough momentum to go up. I went too high. The key takes too long to move the blocks out of the way. Like, I would need enough power to get up and over the top. We basically did this one right, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. Theoretically, the iron effect would only be for getting the coin. So that's not relevant. But what do you do here? It's like you're given boots and a teleporter. But there's also boots and another teleporter up there that you're somehow supposed to get to. You know what? I got nothing for that one. I'm just not. I'm gonna start skipping around a little bit more now because I'm reaching the end of what I had planned to do today, and I'm starting to run out of energy as well, so. This way we get to see more of it without me staying stuck for too long. Because I already spent a good little bit of time stuck on some of these, so. Like, I assume part of the idea here, since the area above us is so high, is you're meant to drop a bomb and then launch yourself upward with the jetpack. The question becomes, where does the bomb get placed? And the answer is, I think, slightly in the air, like right here. This way you have a little bit of height. Problem is, still not enough height. I didn't dare bomb the ground out from under me because that would have ended poorly. But maybe I had to dare because now we're stuck. Like, I think the best I could do is put a portal here and then jump and get like a little bit of height out of the portal, and that's it. Do we actually have new things in? No, we just still have God mode, which is not helpful. Let's see what more the cave has to offer us. So we got stuck here at recall because I had no idea what to do with that. Okay. I need to keep a way to get back up somehow. Okay, I've got a staircase of sorts. Except she didn't jump high enough. Is there something more useful down here? There's the coin. So you needed to have made 2 staircases to get out with the coin. This solid block being here in the middle actually really interferes with me doing what I need to do here. At least the way I was going to do it. So let's do it the same but differently, though. Just clear all of that first. This is not going anywhere near how I wanted it to. Because the spacing was all wrong. So I think we might be scuppered on this one. Oh no, you get way more height than I think you do, so it's fine. Okay. We Kirby now. Okay. I see. But how do I get through metal? Oh, you have to get the ghost form. I see. But that follows the direction you're going. Okay. So if you're falling, it sends you down. So you, like, smash your head through the floor like that. But I have to angle that correctly. And more importantly, time that correctly. Damn it. So close. There we go. That's why you had to angle it correctly. Your alternative would have been to time it right to turn back from ghost form to land in there instead. Gonna take you for a ride. Okay, so the bomb is to release the clone. So you back up. That should clear the path without making a hole. Excellent. And then, goodbye, twin. Farewell! Not the farewell I meant. Awkward. But there looked to be like a straight up as well. Oh, is the yarn's here? How? Okay. I see. I see. Now, the biggest problem with this idea is surviving doing this. Because that's gonna happen. Like, I think it's possible to thread that needle with the jetpack, it's just gonna be tricky. Nope, never mind, even riding the wall, you don't thread that needle. Oh, this looks like it'll be fun. Ah! I need the teleporter. For what? His logic denotes you're actually meant to use the teleporter alongside the punch somehow? Because if it's called chain reactions, it's either because of the chain reaction of using the key causing all the locks to pop, or it's something to do with chaining items together. So logic denotes, if I do something like this, yeah, that doesn't give you enough height anywhere near. Yeah, that doesn't line up. The problem with the idea I'm doing here is, what's the point to it? The answer, there isn't one. Oh, I think I figured it out. You activate the key there, which is something I thought of when I first saw the fact that I could get up there, but I kind of pushed that thought away because I didn't like that idea. But that's definitely what you have to do. Now, the problem with that idea is going to be, how do I get the bomb? The answer is you don't get your head stuck on every block. Probably helps. Why did I do that? I know better than to do that. And yet I did it again. I need to be faster than that. I forgot to push the button again. I do enjoy the music in this game as well, even though there's only so much to it. It accomplishes exactly what they're trying to do for this, which is not interfere with your mental process too much, but give you something in the back there so you're not just completely losing your mind. Why? I teleported. Why did that activate that one? Why? I must have gotten too close before I teleported, but I still disagree anyway. Okay, we finally got down here. And the idea here is, I presume, bomb through here and then use the punch to keep yourself from falling to your death. Yep, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, don't give your cats guns. It probably won't end well. Why did that not break the block in front of it? Shouldn't that be breaking the spike block? Because we've shot a spike before and it broke. I mean, I guess we can do that. Yeah, that's actually what we're meant to do, almost certainly, now that I look at it again. Because you go around the outside here. Maybe not that outside, though. That might be a little too far outside. One bullet. 2 bullets. 3, 4, 5. And you have 1 bullet left. So the idea is you use that last bullet to get in there. I'm surprised that one's in this area. Because that one's actually, like, pretty simple. Yeah, I need to punch back upward. That seems like major overkill for the problem there, though. Unless maybe I'm supposed to... No, because I can't keep the parachute. And if I do punch my way up, then how do I get to the key? Or I should say, how do I get out after I get the key? The answer is I don't. You also don't even make it there to begin with. Unless maybe I need to wait just like a hair longer before activating the parachute. But obviously high enough that I don't go in the water. But low enough that I don't hit the block. Like that. Oh, that's not the whole stage, though. This seems needlessly dangerous. I should have kept going up the wall there. But that's the idea, is you then... Wait, but how do you get past the springboard? We'll figure it out. Why did I activate the parachute immediately again? The answer is because I haven't learned my lesson. There's some really fun puzzles in this game. As long as you're willing to constantly dance with death, this is a very fun game. Just gotta make sure to use the save button more often than I have. I got distracted for a second by the idea that the running cat still had the parachute. Oh, okay. Thought there was a problem because I do have a couple things I am going to need to pay attention to Discord for going on today. Nothing significant, just I need to pay attention. So I wanted to make sure that that wasn't one of the big deal things. That if I missed it, it was gonna make things more annoying later. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of getting out of there without using the other punch. Right, you can't run on the ceiling, so I did do it right. I just missed the jump. Eventually we will have success. I could definitely see myself just sitting here and doing some of these puzzles thousands of times, trying to get them just right. Because we all know how stubborn I can be. I admittedly have demonstrated that already today. Because I stuck to a couple of those puzzles a little bit longer than I probably should have. Yeah, I need to somehow, like, couch the speed of the cat so he doesn't end up launching so high. Otherwise, I won't be able to make that jump. Combo? Oh, it's just that simple. Okay. There we go. That's what I was aiming for, is I wanted to see the next world before we stopped. That's pretty good. Star climber, huh? Okay. We have climbed to heaven. Now descend to hell. I knew the thing was in a different spot. It was just funnier that way first. Well, never mind. There we go. Yeah, the difficulty on these varies in a very strange and interesting way sometimes. Like, some of them are like, how do I do this at all? And some of them are like, oh yeah, just press this button 4 times and the puzzle's over. Okay, these don't seem to have any significant ice physics, which is interesting. I think I see what to do here. Yep, that way you break both of them. And then you just ghost jetpack your way up. except you don't get enough height. Huh. Huh. So you probably need to climb all the way up before you do that, then. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. This way we can come up here. Woo! Ta-da! Nightmare mode has been unlocked in the cat shop. What does nightmare mode mean? Your actions will have consequences. What do you mean my actions have consequences? Oh. Oh. Why are some of these red? This is different than it was before. Oh no. Oh, so it's a one life mode. You have to not die at all. Spooky. That explains why it says actions have consequences. Oh, there's space as well. But I think that gives you an accurate sampling of this game. For those that are interested in it, I will go ahead and activate the command for y'all. There you go. Click that link if you want to have a look at the game. But for a quick bit of context, the game is $17 on Steam right now. It also has the soundtrack for $5 if you're interested in that. And there's, of course, obviously a lot more game to be had, as you see by what we've done. Even more if you want to actually get everything. But that is beyond the scope of what I'm doing here today. Will I come back to this in the future? Maybe. But we'll see where it fits into the schedule and everything like that. Just taking a quick swing through the list to see where we're going. Because we got a good amount of people on today, as usual. Well, at this time of day now. I've managed to hit enough of the people that are in this time frame now that I stop having the, oh god, where do I send people problem as badly. Just flips back to the, you know, classic, okay, which one do I actually pick, though? Problem. Just really a no-win scenario a lot of the time with that one to a certain degree. But either way, I will figure something out, one way or the other. Schedule for the week coming up today is Monday, so tomorrow will be the Monster Hunter Freedom Unite collab, as long as nothing goes wrong. And that is with Pazzy and Vale. Thursday, I'm not 100% on what I'm gonna be doing. I have a few other things up my sleeve to pick from, so there will absolutely be something new, almost certainly. But I have not yet decided that one. Friday will be the new Archipelago thing with Vale. That will be just another test the waters one, because I want to see if what I chose is gonna work well. But that's probably gonna be like a session or two Archipelago, nothing crazy. Just kind of steadily building up the group Archipelago amount, but also pulling back compared to what I ended up doing to myself for the birthday Archipelago. So that ended up being how that ends up lining up. Yeah, you know what, we'll do an easy raid today. In fact, they're literally at the top of my list, so that's perfect. I see there are the usual shenanigans happening there. But yeah, then after the Archipelago Day, it'll be back to Minecraft with the Gremlins on Saturday, and then the week resets, and we're gonna basically do it all over again. But we'll go see Char. You've seen plenty of Char on this channel at this point, considering she's been a part of most of the Saturday sessions at this point. She's doing a whole bunch of demos today, so that should be interesting. But either way, thank you all for taking the time to be here. Be good to Char, she's good people, and I will see you all tomorrow. So remember, tomorrow's stream will be later. It will be like 6-ish Eastern. So that's a thing. I had one other thought, and it's not coming to mind right now, so don't worry about it. Just have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.